Всем привет! Сегодня у нас матч между Ронни О'Салливаном и Джейми Коупом. Чемпионат Великобритании 2007 года.
You never know with Ronnie. Wasn't a risky shot, but it's turned out he's left a red. I think Jamie needs one of the remaining two frames at least.
Yes, it's just a little bit worrying the fact that the last three frames, Jamie's just to stop the mini rot, as it were. 3 frames on the trot have been won by O'Sullivan.
$50. $23.
Does look so much like Ray Reardon, that backhand.
We're blessed at the moment with an influx of young players. This young man appears to have a very, very good temperament as well.
39.
I've enjoyed every single
I knew it was the pressure shot, that one. It's amazing, isn't it? You get feelings, Dennis, sometimes. He was very quick on that.
You've got the perfect picture there. That looks to be right in the centre of the pocket.
One.
Well, that one shot could be unbelievable. The thing that worried me about Jamie Cope's miss, we've mentioned, Dennis, that he sometimes leans into the shot. A twitch on the shot. It wasn't the fact that he misjudged it, he just unfortunately twitched for the first time in the match. Just watch his head here, it goes sideways rather than straight through. See, look, a little twitch of the head.
В роли догоняющего находится Ронни О'Салливан в этом фрейме, но позиция у него очень даже хорошая.
Now it's the sort of thing that the audience wouldn't have realised what he'd done there, but as you can see, he's now going to take one of them on.
31.
And I thought he was going to clinch the frame with that chance.
Whatever line of sport or whatever line of business people are in, they all talk about this young man, Ronnie O'Sullivan. But as we've seen already, this match could be oh so different from what we've seen so far. Jamie Cope's been well in this match, and apart from a couple of little shots, the easy red there has cost him a frame. He could easily be in front.
52. $60.
Look at the side, left-hand side. Watch it come off the cushion. Watch how it spins up the table.
$69. $72.
Superb stuff.
76. $81. $87.
Well, he's come out after the mid-session interval. He's had a total clearance of 137. He's had a 62. And now he's cleared up there with a break of...
Yes, I totally agree with the boys about Jamie Cope. And when I mentioned the 2 shots in commentary that have cost him 2 frames, you cannot afford a mistake, especially like that.
Yeah, he still keeps taking them on. That's his way.
1.
Oh, as we say that, he gets a heavy contact and completely out of position unless the black goes in the heavy contact. From Jamie Cope's point of view, at 5-3, he's right in the match. At 6-2, he still would have a chance, but
there's one thing you've got to do. If you're playing safe, you've got to get by the baulk line. You just cannot leave a ball like that for Ronnie. 5 or 6 feet.
Ронни лидирует в матче 5-2, но и в этом фрейме ведет атаку. Надо бы ему выиграть этот фрейм, чтобы закрепить успех.
But what I have noticed about Ronnie, and mentioned that he's so focused, if he does get a bad run of the ball, or if something happens like a kick,
They used to take 16 seconds to break off.
yeah, you're talking about 2 former world champions there, Willie, aren't you? Doesn't matter how long it takes, I suppose.
Got to miss them twice, on the way down and on the way back again. And he's played that perfectly. Oh, look how fast this table is. Dennis has mentioned how fast the table is. If he's not on that red, how unlucky is that?
Shoots the white off the side cushion into that similar spot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
Always been excited about where the ball's finished and whether he's got it in the right place, and that makes him very, very difficult to beat when he's got everything going.
Played it well. He's got the red safe. Got a bit of a gap to find though. What about this shot? Oh, he's unlucky.
43 очка перевес у Ронни в этом фрейме, он отыгрывается. Хорошо уходит биток. Отличный отыгрыш.
Well, and what about that for a shot? A wee bit unlucky with the cue ball.
Yeah, he's playing the run-in, but the kiss is not there. He must have got a kick there, the way the black's straightened up. He missed the black by a long way.
This may turn out to be the most tactical frame of this session. 1 in 15 minutes, 1 13 minutes. In fact, there was 2 at 13 minutes, but now, look with the white. That's a great shot. Ronnie O'Sullivan tapping the table there.
Somehow he's going to have to try and get to the red that's...
So he's playing for that red that's near the pocket, but he'll do well to get away with this. What about potting it?
Never thought of that.
One.
The reds here off this shot. Played twice across, we'll be on choice of 2 reds. That's perfect. If you underhit it, you're on the one that's there. If you overhit it, you're on the other one.
8. 9.
Oh, that's a very poor shot from Jamie. Well, is he on the pink?
7.
He is. And now they're both available.
Well, you'll need about up to the brown to make the frame safe, so he's still got lots of work to do.
32.
I think the way both these players are playing, Ronnie wouldn't.
Yes, this is the best Ronnie's played in this tournament so far this week. I can only think of 2 bad shots Ronnie's played. I can think of about 3 that Jamie's played.
Now, what about that for a shot?
And as you do when you've got a red like that, play up for the blue or bought colour, because it's so much. Get up to at least the brown. Oh, that's a bad shot, Jamie. You snatched at that one. It's okay though. Didn't think it was going to reach. It's a surprise that the blue went in.
Jamie Cole, 51.
Oh, Jamie, that's careless. That is so careless.
Well, he needs a bit of good fortune now, Jamie. I think he's a bit pushed the cue through. That's a pretty good escape.
This is an unbelievable frame now, isn't it? He can win the match from 5-3. It'd be very, very tough to win it from 6-2. This frame is huge for Jamie Cope.
Well, it was very difficult there. Now, is the blue going to come to his rescue? A gimme. In fact, he didn't even take it on. Maybe he couldn't see enough of the potting angle. No, didn't catch that thick enough. The yellow shouldn't have been anywhere near the...
You can't do that against the likes of O'Sullivan.
2.
That last shot looks certain to have cost him the frame. When you consider Jamie's had breaks of 44, 51, 92, 69, 35, and he's only won 2 frames.
9.
Also to win a session. A very, very enjoyable session of snooker. This large crowd at the Telford International Centre must be impressed with the way Jamie Cope has played. Amazingly enough, he's 6-2 behind. Ronnie O'Sullivan is just having a chat with the referee about walking in front of him on the black.